Young man, sit down. Take a deep breath. Let the darkness of Gotham's night envelop you, not with fear, but with the calm that precedes the storm. Today, we will talk about altruism, the art of giving without expecting anything in return, of doing good for the sake of doing good. A virtue that, in our city, seems as rare as a day without crime. Gotham, as you know, is a labyrinth of shadows and lights, a stage where hope and despair dance a macabre tango. At every corner, a cry for help, a lost look, a soul hungry for a little compassion. And it is in this chaotic scenario that altruism becomes a guiding light, a beacon that prevents us from sinking into the sea of indifference. I, who have danced with the demons of revenge and justice, have learned that true power lies in reaching out, in offering a friendly shoulder, in planting seeds of hope in arid terrain. Altruism is not an act of weakness, but rather a demonstration of strength, courage, and humanity. It is what sets us apart from criminals, for example. It is what prevented me from becoming a vigilante criminal, acting impulsively in search of satisfying an inner desire and forgetting the pain of others, the pain of thousands of people, not only in Gotham, but all over the world. It was altruism that made me the vigilante I am today, and that makes me talk to you now. And I am here to say some harsh words to you. Remember, young man, that the world does not revolve around your belly button. We are all pieces of a colossal puzzle, interconnected by invisible threads of responsibility and compassion. Every action, every word, every gesture reverberates in the universe, shaping the destiny of countless lives. Altruism, oddly enough, does not require great deeds. It does not require you to put on a cape and fight crime in the streets. It manifests itself in small gestures, in sincere smiles and tight hugs, in attentive ears. It reveals itself in the donation of time, resources, knowledge, love. Imagine, young person, a smile that lights up the face of an orphaned child, a plate of food that satiates the hunger of a homeless person, a hug that comforts a broken heart. Imagine the difference you can make, the impact you can cause, the chain of kindness you can start. Altruism is not an isolated act, but rather a virtuous cycle, an echo that propagates infinitely. Each act of kindness inspires other acts. Each act of compassion lights a flame of hope. Each drop of altruism contributes to an ocean of love. But, young person, altruism is not easy. It requires sacrifice, renunciation, detachment. It confronts us with our own limitations, with our selfishness, with our fear of being vulnerable. It takes courage to give of oneself without expecting anything in return, to love without expecting reciprocity, to serve without expecting recognition. It takes faith to believe that the good we do will return to us, not necessarily in the form of a reward, but rather in the form of inner peace, satisfaction, fulfillment. And young person, altruism is not a solitary path. It is nourished by community, unity, collaboration. Together, we are stronger. Together, we can make a difference. Together, we can build a more just, more humane, more altruistic world. Remember, young person, that altruism is not a gift reserved for a privileged few. It resides in each one of us, dormant, waiting